What's up, Spice Lords? Logan here, back at it again with another Spicy Individuals episode. Our guest today is Mr. Snow. Mr. Snow, how are you doing today?
Good.
Yeah? How are you with spicy food?
Not that great.
Well,
This
really,
is going to be interesting.
Yeah, we're really going to find out what happens today. I got 3 questions for you. Get to the last question, you finish it, you win. Simple as that. Alright, so, first, hot sauce. We have Blue Top brand, curry, habanero. Alright, and then my first question for you, after we eat it.
After we eat it, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So good. Just tasty. Not too bad on the heat scale. I think this is about 6,000. So we make a really big jump between this one and the next one. It's good base.
It's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all. I'm only going to eat half to save my sanity.
I'm going to try a little bit more. Just to get used to the heat.
Okay. You're not going to get used to anything. You know real. Okay, so my first question is, what is it about your job that you like the most?
I like interacting with the students and staff. I like just the kind of, it makes you feel young to be able to communicate with younger people.
Yeah, I
And to be
understand.
able to pass on, any knowledge that you have that they could use for the future.
Do you sometimes feel like sort of a bigger inspirational figure to kids ever?
On occasion, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just fun.
Yeah. Like the
nice-
culture of our school, for example, how the teachers and the students get along really well. You think that's the best part of your job?
It's one of the best parts of my job, yes. And it's different from other schools that I've been in too.
Really?
The culture here is much more warm and inviting than some of the other schools I've been to.
Like, for example, we have like the Howler. And
We
stuff
have the
like-
Howler, we have, we have events, like the dances that we have in the foyer, and it's just the group of students that we have from grade 7 to 12 makes a difference compared to, say, a junior high, which is only 7 to 9, and you end up with, starting with grade 7s, you end up with students that feel more school spirit because they're here longer. This is your school, and you end up, by the time you're grade 12, you guys actually have to feel some ownership for the building. This is your place. This is where you guys, part of your life, you grew up.
No, yeah, I think we turned into adults at this school, loving this school.
Yep.
Or a
And
lot
you
of us do.
give good examples to the younger students too.
Well, just like how George Eliot is really warm, we're kicking it up a little bit with a warmer hot sauce. Our next hot sauce is Da Bomb Ground Zero. Ranks on the scale at 321,900. So it's about like, I don't know, do the math, Nolan. This is 6,000 Scovilles. That's 321.
21.
Oh, big number. Big number.
Yeah.
So I recommend breaking it in half, taking the bigger dab of it, and just doing that because it'll kill you.
All right, this is going to be interesting.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Tastes a little terrible.
Last one was better.
This is,
Which one's hotter? Whoa.
let's see how long it takes. Before I have to grab the milk. All right, Mr. Snow, I have a next question for you. Any near-death experiences that you've encountered in your life?
Yes. I've been in.
Not including this one.
Not including this one. Wow. I've been in 2 car accidents. Wow. Nope. But I was in hospital with a duodenal ulcer.
How'd that happen?
I used to drink Coke and Pepsi. I drank a gallon a day, and it rotted my guts out, and ended up with an ulcer in my duodenum where there's no pain sensors, unlike my tongue right at the moment. But because it was a bleeding ulcer, I started to bleed, and with no pain sensors, I didn't know it.
Wow.
Oof.
So,
Ooh.
how close were you to death?
I managed to get into emergency, passed out, walking in emergency. I woke up in hospital, and they were giving me blood because I was so anemic. I needed blood to survive. And it took 3 months before I was back to normal. So it wasn't fun.
Did you change your eating habits since then?
Oh yes, yeah. I don't drink pop anymore. I'm not allowed to have coffee, tea, pops, spearmint, peppermint, citrus fruit, tomatoes, and a hot sauce.
What does this do for you?
I should be okay. My pills will help.
No, you don't have to do that last one if this one's...
Oh, no.
This one's way worse than the last one.
Is it?
Whew. I might need a little break.
This is hot. This is good stuff, but it's hot.
Thanks for sharing all that, Mr. Snow. It's been a good interview.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. And you don't feel like you say anything you don't feel comfortable talking about? As long as you feel comfortable, things are good.
This next question should be a doozy.
All right.
Wow.
Okay, I can do it. All right, so for our last one, we're kicking it up hotter than we've ever done on the Howler before. This is the end hot sauce. A couple months ago, this was the hottest hot sauce in the world that wasn't pure capsaicin. This one has Carolina Reaper, habanero peppers, and pepper extract. All right, so here we go. I'm also...
Get the emergency gurney ready for us?
Yeah.
That's in the back, yep. Take it easy on this one, especially since you know the aforementioned condition.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This one tastes really good.
It'll clear your sinuses too.
All right, Bill.
Uh-oh.
All right, Mr. Snow. For our last question, I want to ask, what gross thing from your job what thing from your job that's been really gross that would make other people gag doesn't make you gag anymore?
Pretty much cleaning up vomit for the most part. Holy. That catches you in the short and curlies, that does it.
Oh, it does.
Wow, it takes you by surprise.
How many times have you cleaned up vomit, do you think?
Considering I did it this morning, quite often. Yeah, it doesn't faze me anymore now that it used to.
Ever clean the washrooms?
Yep. It's what doesn't make it into the toilet. It's I've had people do all kinds of crazy things, like try and draw on the walls. Yeah, with stuff you don't need to talk about.
Wow. I think that's a good way to end it. Mr. Snow, thank you. 3 pieces of Pecora down, 5 million Scovilles inside of your system. That camera, and that camera. Tell the people what you have going on in your life.
What I have going on in my life, goodness gracious. Right now it's shoveling snow for sure. The only winter sport I do is called shoveling, so it makes it fun. Anything else in my life? Really? No, I like my job. I like showing up for work, and I like I like being here. It's a good thing. And that was my phone, because I'm being paid again.